your channel.
What the hell?
Oh, he moved.
Oh, he moved. Okay. BG seems to have zoomed in, doesn't he? Though. Looks like he has. Or am I seeing things?
He looks fine on when I have on my screen. I don't know if it's the same. So.
Hold on. I'm actually gonna.
Zoom in.
I'm actually gonna refresh on these guys' streams so the delay is kind of equal again.
Okay.
User was moved to your channel.
Okay, Eli pulled me actually in the race room because they asked whether we are ready to go for the next round, and I said yeah.
Yeah, we're ready to go. I refreshed these
Right
guys
here.
real quick. We should be good now. And BG has zoomed in too. I don't know if anyone told him, but he did. So that's fine.
Cool.
Phoenix strike. No points, alright.
Yeah, that was a great time by Hunt.
Wait, did I mess up on the
Grim.
points? People say points are wrong, but Haunted Quest came first, right? So he has 3 points. BG came second, Ognos came third, and Elat
Fine,
came last.
Exactly.
Okay. So points
Yeah,
are right.
Exactly.
I guess we can go over the rule set one more time, like about how points are awarded, because there's actually like 200 to 300 more people than they were at the beginning of the last race. So if one of you guys wants to
For
explain
sure.
again, feel free to.
Sure. Sure, I'll do it again. We're doing so groups of 4 right now, and I'm going to start at the same time. First person to finish is going to get some points. First person to finish gets 3 points. Second person to finish gets 2 points. Third person to finish gets 1 point. Last place gets nothing in terms of points. And then after doing that for 3 rounds, the people with the top 2 amount of points will advance to the next round, and the 2 will be eliminated from the tournament.
Okay, we have some quick starts here again. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but like everyone is off and running
Okay, just a
already,
moment.
and I forgot to start the timer. Shit. Forgot to start the timer, but I don't know, how far are we in? Not even a minute probably, and everyone is running. Haunted with the scythes again. Elad with the Brim Baby. I love the Brim Baby personally. It's so good. BG reset again. I saw him run on a goat head. I didn't know what else he had, but he decided to reset again. And Ognos with Polly, and I mean, you guys might know my opinion on Polly. I have a very strong opinion on this item. I don't know. I just
Some
don't
kind
like.
of micro carry on each side. I mean, Scythes and Brimberry are of course not the items you want to go for in the long race, but very strong.
Scythes are
Polly.
strong actually. Like I like out of these starts we have here, I like Scythes the most actually. Like it just gives you those really huge tiers. Like you have these really huge tiers that have such a huge hitbox, and they're also piercing on top. I think Scythes are.
Yeah, I can agree with the piercing being great. Like, there's a lot of rooms where enemies are clumped together and you just clear it really quickly. But I mean, I'm a huge fan of Proptosis. I mean, you get the 2 times damage.
Okay, I hadn't
at
seen the
close range.
Proptosis actually, but yeah, Proptosis is huge, of course. BG
it's like
was on a
BG
goat
and
head
Ognos.
first. Ognos has
Oh.
Polly actually.
Oh,
And
okay,
I
I
mean,
didn't see that.
you know my opinion on Polly. I just hate Polly.
Yeah.
I think it's just a bad start. I absolutely don't agree with starting Polly. I know there's a lot of people.
Do you re-roll it? Do you re-roll it?
I re-roll it, yeah, but yeah, I re-roll it. I don't like
Wow,
it.
okay.
I don't like it. It's just bad. And then I also am really picky because it ups your special
Right.
count. So if I see it and it re-rolls into I don't know what, something I would usually start, I usually am a lot more picky because it just upped my special count.
Sure, that makes sense. It's like punishing you even though you didn't even take it.
Yeah.
It's like,
Oh, and the random magic mushroom on the quiz out of nowhere. That's amazing.
What, Magic Mush and Haunted Quest?
Oh,
I
and a
haven't seen
very
that.
good-
Where did you get that?
Yeah, he got it from a secret room from bombing mushrooms. He was
Oh,
actually
wow.
Liberty Bag, and now
Oh, really?
He's in
Holy
really good
shit.
position for his.
Yeah, he didn't
basically
lock in his
devil
devil
deal,
deals.
but-
He didn't lock in his devil deals, but he got a goat head out of a black chest on the devil deal, so that's fine, I guess. I mean, I would be
Yeah.
uncomfortable running on angel rooms, but I'd rather get a room every single floor than not. So I guess that's fine.
yeah, that's true. I mean, the worst case scenario for angel rooms is you get the 3 soul heart room. So you only get to see 1 angel room item.
Yeah.
Problem with Polly is probably that it's damage multiple, not that exclusive anymore. Especially
Yeah,
when
that's
you think
true.
of like Proptosis, that's also a 2 times damage multiplier. It doesn't give you +4 damage, of course, but on the other hand, it doesn't have this massive tiers. So you just giving up a lot of tier rate for this damage multiplier. But it's
Yeah.
where you can get out of many items.
Yeah, that's
That's
very
the
true.
actual nerf of Poly in this. Not that Poly got worse, but other items got better.
No, Poly actually got better. I totally agree on that. Like, the piercing on Poly in this game is so much better than it was in vanilla. But it's just like, first of all, like Fleur said, the multiplier isn't really exclusive anymore. You have Proptosis, which is really good. You have Judas Shadow, which is
Right.
just insane. Like,
It's so good.
and then there's Poly, which is like, you need all these tears ups to make Poly really, really good, and I don't know. I just feel tears ups are still too rare to make Poly a worthwhile journey. And Haunted Quest with the Angel Room here, and the Prayer
Oh,
card.
what do you get?
And he doesn't even have a bomb, that's the worst part about
Doesn't
it.
have a bomb.
I didn't see how he played it actually, exactly, if he ever had a bomb, but like when you run on Angel Rooms, you definitely want to make sure you have that one bomb always with you to bomb the Angel. But I didn't
sure.
I didn't see if it was his fault, if he wasted a bomb at some point, or if he just didn't find any, because that's obviously a real possibility.
I mean, his build is still okay. It looks like he has Holy Mantle too.
Ogno's with the Poly Scythes here, and that shit looks awesome, let's be honest.
Yeah.
But the Tears Down is kicking in.
Yeah, the Tears Down is
That's
kicking in very
hurting a
heavily.
little bit on the other side. That's like one of the biggest handicaps of Poly actually. It's not just a Tears Down, like for instance, second card is just minus.
Why would you
And
bomb
you
the
don't
Angel?
protect your-
The thing with the Angel is he drops the key piece, and that's an item pedestal, so you can actually reroll the key piece into another Angel Room item. That's why you usually, when you're running on Angel Rooms, bomb the Angel to get more Angel Room
Yes.
items.
There's also the super hype play of actually getting both keys and going for Mega Stand.
Yeah, of course.
But-
But we think, I don't know if we specified a rule on that, but I don't think any of these guys would go for Mega Stand. But
No, I don't.
But I guess we could inform them real quick in between races that that's actually not an option. Or what, I don't know.
Yeah, that's good to do that. Because I think we're using SRL rules, which is I have to finish Blue Baby on the chest.
Yeah, like the goal on SRL is just defined as beat Blue Baby on the chest.
Was it changed recently?
No, it's always been that.
Okay.
No, wait a second, no, we called it beat chest with Isaac, right.
Right, we say beat chest, but it's clearing Blue Baby. It's not Mega Stand.
And Haunted Quest, this time fighting his Angel, about to get in the key piece and re-rolling them. And he finds the Soul and the
So he
Miter.
gets Soul.
Soul and Miter, which is not bad, of course, but it's not what you want to see, really, because it's not really a damage per second up. He's really safe now.
Not
That's
gonna
very
die
true.
with that, but of course, look, if you get an Angel, you are, which is maybe the best damage item in the Godhead, which is just amazing with.
Yeah, Godhead
yeah.
is so good.
Godhead is really amazing, yeah.
It's like the saving grace of the Angel Rules.
But
You're
the
just
thing
like,
is-
oh no, I didn't confirm a deal.
The thing is, Godhead is like zero synergies, though. Like, once you find a knife, you'd rather find the Sacred Heart than the Godhead.
That's true. The Sacred Heart is a damage multiplier on it.
Okay, Helly just said they are informed about not going to Mega Satan. Fleur did it earlier, too.
Okay,
Yeah, I actually suggested like giving players 4 points for killing Mega Satan,
That's awesome.
but that's very bad. Yeah, not Mega Satan.
Elad now again with the blue map. He has the mapping again, so I guess that's enough in this case to hold his own. Like with the Brim Baby against these other builds, which are, of course, superior to what he has currently, but I think the mapping more than makes up for it right now still.
His build wants BFF so badly right now.
Oh yeah.
This,
He's got the Cuba meat and Little Brit. Oh man, those are so good with BFF. Doubling Cuba meat damage is insane. Like, Cuba meat is already so strong, and then you double the damage, it's so good.
Yeah, and don't even get me started on Sack Dagger. Like, that's even more
yeah,
insane.
I just want-
Sackigger.
yeah.
Oh, it's so good. It's just massive too, so it makes it easier to hit. Is one of the key pieces as well. So circle strats become even safer.
Yeah, Elad's build just got a little better with the champion belt, of course. It's a nice item. Like, you'd think maybe that more champions are a bad thing, but it's actually good because champions drop stuff, so you get more consumables on top of your +1 damage. I think
For sure.
the champion belt is really good. And Haunted
on.
Haunted is going all Angel Slayer here, like he's killing the next one. And
Yeah, he doesn't seem like he's gotten any damage up, so it seems kind of rough for him.
That,
he's got a battery somewhere though, and he actually leaves.
yes, scythes are a good.
He actually leaves behind the 2 Angel Room items, gets the battery, and rerolls them again. That's kind of interesting. And if he gets Godhead here,
Yeah.
this is gonna go crazy because Godhead piercing tears. Holy hell!
Oh
And
my
he gets
God,
the
yeah.
Sacred Heart. Wow!
Ooh, Sacred Heart.
And he takes the body, which I don't like, but I guess with Goathead it's fine. But yeah.
Yeah, it is fine. I mean, I don't know. He has the Miter too, so he's gonna pick up lots of Soul Hearts eventually. I don't know.
And meanwhile, while everyone is still putting their builds together, Argnos is running on the Poly Scythes torn photo in Boom 1.
And that's maybe the big dish. Argnos and Haunted Quest at that point, because Argnos had the damage of Poly, which Haunted was just lacking until this point. Now I got that Sacred Heart.
Yeah, and now Sacred Heart
Plus
is
Scythes.
Sacred Heart is 2.3 times damage, so he's even stronger than the
Yeah.
Poly. So, and he's got it doesn't kill your Chi rate like Poly does either. Oh god, Haunted is lagging out. It doesn't kill your Chi rate like Poly does either. So,
Of course, now,
Haunted really strong
now
here.
I would say Haunted, item-wise, is in a superior position, but was lacking all that damage, and Argnos, yeah, Argnos could just make up much time, while Haunted was still looking bad. And that really hurt, because the Poly, you can say whatever you want, but it is a ton of damage, and that was exactly what put Argnos into the of a Haunted Quest.
I honestly feel like it's kind of hard to make up time in this game, like without, I guess, mapping.
So we saw Ela last run. I mean, what could you even know of what he was lacking to make up time? And it was
He was
really
just-
surprising to me personally.
He was just so far behind. I don't know. It's a lot
Yeah.
of these top players have like great mechanics for clearing rooms and just a lot of good routing and stuff too. So it's really hard to catch up.
Yeah, that's true. But I feel like Haunted could really pull it off here because Argnos is just... I don't know. Look at his build, and this is my point about Poly. Like, how much different does his build look right now from like what he started with, what he had on Basement 2? I don't know. It's just simply the simple, plain old Scythes Poly that he had on Basement 2, and I didn't really change by that.
But I pay that much attention to his battle deals, but apparently he also wasn't able to pull out that much out of that, so no pact or...
Oh wow. Okay. Haunted actually, he found Dad's key in the boss rush, and I would have jumped on that Dad's key, but he decided to reroll the 4 items, and now he takes the teleport, which is one of my absolute most favorite speedrunning items in the entire game. It's just so good.
It's so fun too. I mean, I love it.
And we have Punny here today too, who is like known as the man of the teleporter. Like he had.
Oh man. Speaking of teleporters, Agnos just walked right by the broken remote.
Wow, really?
Yeah, it's on the. It's a couple rooms before he's.
Didn't take the broken remote. I'm surprised.
I'm surprised. I mean, I hope he runs and picks that up.
Well,
Yeah, it doesn't look like it.
And look where Haunted is. Like he's catching up.
Won't be able to pull a proper spacebar item until the chest, but
The chest.
I mean,
That's very true. Yeah.
Okay.
But even with your D6, I mean, there's nothing he's going to roll until the chest either. So
Wow,
I
and-
would give it a shot actually.
And BG with Judas Shadow now and the compass. Just look at this. Like BG could totally come from behind here as well. Like this is crazy.
That is
Between these three again, like this could go either way. Agnos first to hit the Cathedral, but Haunted Quest is right on his tail, entering the Mom's Heart. Oh, never mind, he's on Skolex. I see. But he's still right on his tail. Like he clears rooms and floors so fast, even without the mapping. And BG, he has now Judas Shadow and Proptosis,
behind,
which is essentially times 4 damage.
Yeah.
That's just
Gets the
amazing.
book on top of it. Oh man. That's like one of my favorite builds too. Once you get those fast giant tiers, the rooms are just so easy to stroll through.
Yeah. BG just hit Mom's Heart, and this fight, like, Mom's Heart is just melting. Look at that damage. This is insane.
So good.
The only guy that's actually, like, I feel really sorry for is Elat here, because he's not making much of anything. Like, I just feel sorry for the guy.
His build is not terrible, but it's just not enough comparing to that carry.
Yeah.
They're pulling out of their asses all evening.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I was talking earlier about how Elat is the least experienced player of these 4, but, like, compared to builds, this has nothing to do with the experience. It's really just, like, raw damage, multipliers everywhere.
Yeah.
Except on Elat.
Yeah, and especially with all this carry which exists not enough in a 4, and just can't pull it off on a decent carry.
Microphone muted. Microphone activated.
Whoops.
Because one of them will get something real. You have to expect that. If you want to keep up with that guy, you have to crazy yourself. And unfortunately, he hasn't been able to.
You're really choppy for me still, Florin. Is it?
Yeah,
also,
for me
like, lower
too.
the audio bitrate or something like
Holy
that?
shit, BG just hit a Curse of the Lost on Cathedral, and that must be heartbreaking in this situation, because like mapping is his advantage, and then he hits the freaking curse. And that's just terrible.
Speed downhill. Yeah, and that's honestly so like in that kind of situation, I'd totally like use an Emperor card there.
Look at that.
Of, like,
Look at that quality teleport on Haunted Quest. Look at that quality teleport. Second to hit the freaking the boss fight.
Did he just go right to the boss fight from it?
He didn't. No, he teleported first. Like he teleported from the starting room close to the boss fight, cleared 2 rooms, teleported again, and landed right next to the boss fight.
Right in the boss fight? That's crazy. Teleporter's so good.
And BG hits the thing now too, and he probably Chaos cards Isaac like we generally do, because Isaac is just the slower fight. So BG first to hit the chest here. This is insane because he has the compass.
No.
Like
I might be a little bit ahead of you.
no, wow! I just found he didn't take the epic, really. Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he hits double adversary. One of the worst.
That's
rules.
rough, man. That's rough,
Yeah.
dude. Died on double ad. Wow. And Ognos is going ham now with the chests, with the abundance rune. Finds a wafer.
Yeah, wafer's a great find, especially when you're at 3.5. Okay.
Yeah, that's just
when
gonna
you're
make
at,
it
like,
so
such
much.
low health.
It's gonna make it so much safer. And this is Haunted Quest game now, really. He's only 1 room behind
And he got-
Ognos. And he's
He
got the
Cricket's body too.
yeah.
Ognos did. I like that pick up at the end.
And Haunted got the teleporter too, so like
Oh, yeah, that's very true. The teleport is going to give him a huge advantage going into the chest. Like, it seems it's kind of RNG dependent at this point. Like, how close is he going to get to Blue Baby?
yeah, that's true. He could get really trolled by the teleport, but that usually doesn't happen.
No,
Because
and
like it's usually the way to the boss is usually the farthest from the starting room, right? So statistically,
Right.
the teleporter has the highest chance of getting you on that path to the boss.
right, that's very true.
So far, no luck, but I mean, this could happen any second. Like with the teleporter, you can go from one end to the map to the other in like a second, in the press of a button, and you're suddenly in your boss.
Right, and it's a 2-room charge, so it's like even if you
Yeah.
get a bad teleport, it's not worst case.
Ognos found a
the worst
sun
thing.
card now, though, so now Ognos knows exactly where he's going. So there needs to be a quality teleport happening soon, otherwise Ognos is going to take that from Haunted.
Yeah, I'm trying to see his map. He's got the baby map instead of using the full man map. Okay, yeah, he's got like on my end, he only has like a handful of rooms left to clear for
Yeah.
Ognos' side. before he
So
finishes.
Haunted just got a Liberty Cap rock, so it'd be interesting to see if he even teleports at this point, because he knows he's on the right track now, but he's relatively far away still.
Oh,
He's relative. Oh wow!
huge.
Wow!
that was huge.
That was. Oh god, that just won the run.
Yeah, they just won it. They just won right there, finding that card.
Yeah, yeah, the random Emperor card out of nowhere for the win. Holy crap! That's insane.
I love Sloth in the chest, man. Finding Sloth, killing him last, and getting that card for sure. So nice.
Yeah, and like Ogno's right on his tail. This is insane. Like, look at this.
That's crazy, dude. It's really like a DPS race at this point. Like who?
Yeah, especially because like he has the cricket's body as well.
Oh my
Like this is
God.
really crazy.
This is so close.
I think we gotta ask. They
Who
don't.
won?
Ogno's chest
Who
dropped
won?
like a second
Yeah, I
earlier,
need a ref on that.
but
Who
yeah,
won
we
that
need
one?
to ask Kelly.
Yeah,
We need to ask Kelly on that one. That's insane. Holy shit. I guess Floor can hop down there. Or I don't know.
User left your channel.
I need a ref call on that one. That is so close.
Wow. Like on my end, that was Ogno's by like half a second, but that could totally be delay
On-
kicking in.
Yeah, on my end, Haunted beat it by a little bit, so I
Yeah,
have
yeah.
no idea. It's like
Yeah,
we
that's.
need a ref.
Yeah, we need the ref here. Thank God. We have
User
one.
joined your channel.
Okay, Hallie just told me Haunted Quest was 3 seconds faster than Ognos. So
3 seconds.
3
faster.
seconds, holy,
Yeah.
holy shit.
That Emperor card saved him.
So,
So
sorry,
Oh
chat,
my
it
god. Yeah, it's Haunted Quest that won this.
Yeah, it's a chat delay. It looked weird, but it was Haunted Quest. 3 seconds difference. That Emperor card he pulled out of his ass. That made all. That was crazy.
BG won.
Holy balls.
BG1. Wow, 3 seconds. That's so close, and especially in this game where the time's gonna be like minutes between people. 3-second races. That's just so.
Yeah, that's insane. The 3-second win.
I'm sorry, Chad. It was Haunted Quest. We needed a referee for this, but she just confirmed it. Screen delay makes things weird.
Well played, though. I mean,
Okay,
that's-
BG went back to the lobby, so I guess he's just expecting Eli
I
to
think
win
he's
at
gonna
this
wait it
point,
out.
and I guess it's fine by me because Eli just hit his boss room. He just found it. He's gonna hit it in a
But-
second here. And Eli is actually gonna come in third here because I don't see him die on this boss fight.
no.
That's actually where BG's YOLO did not pay off, and where Elad's slow play, which actually put him into this bad position in the first place, and it saved him that 1 point because he died, and Elad is not going.
Oh, Elad.
For sure.
No, you can't compare in-game time. The in-game timer is very, very inaccurate. You cannot go for that.
Yeah.
And also, on that note, Ognos did not pause his game either. So his timer has been running for the entire time. So even if it was, we couldn't check this now. But like we have a referee in call with all of these racers. She can tell who said that he was done first. And Elad finishes like
Yeah, so it's a matter
right
of
around the
second.
20-minute mark, and that's really strong too.
I
So
talked to the other racers points, and
okay, I'm gonna update the scoreboard real quick.
Cool.
So Agnos came second, right? So he has 3 points
Yeah, that's what it
now.
seems like.
Mental math, my biggest strong point.
So Haunted has 6 in the lead. So it's 2 first places for Haunted Quest. So we were saying this guy just came out of nowhere and is like on the top of SRL now. He is very good, very fast. I mean, he had some incredible builds so far. One getting the teleporter. That last game before that, he had Brim
User joined
plus
your
Guppy.
channel.
And I think Ognos now is in second place with 3 points.
Yeah, Agnos in
Right,
second
4
place with
points.
3 points, and BG in third place with 2 points, and Elad in last with 1 point.
Well, that 1 point. Step it up, Elad.
okay, the guys need a few that, so
That's fine by me. I'm gonna actually run to the restroom real quick and run some ads, guys. And we will be back for the third race of this group in a moment. So stay tuned, guys. Those have been some really hype races so far.
Yeah,
No,
that's crazy.
I'm gonna give the commentary. I'm gonna give the commentary to Fleur and Rat for a second, and I'll be back in a moment.
Cool. Come on, Elad, step it up, bro. You can do this.
are we actually going?
Hmm?
Do we want to do post race interviews?
We can. Depends on the time. I don't
Yeah,
mind
but-
doing that. I wouldn't mind talking to Agnos and Haunted Quest, or whoever want to say that.
User left
This
your
is
channel.
this is one of the hard parts too for the racers is if you're sitting at the lowest points, you can kind of your options are very slim. Like somebody has to lose and you have to get first place or something like that. So it can be in a rough spot with this point kind of system because you can kind of be eliminated even though there's another race happening.